Okay. I'm gonna pause the.
3.
Can you start over, Mom? I didn't have the record button going.
Oh,
So you were
or is this the
talking.
kind of thing you want to know, like starting when she was born?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just start wherever you want to start, actually.
Okay. My mother, Elsie Joe Moran Hurley, and then she was another marriage.
Head.
Can't think of the last
Was
name of
it
that.
Head, Mama? Head?
Huh?
Head? The last time she changed her name, wasn't it Elsie Head?
Um,
Head?
yes, maybe it was. I just read it in her write up in the paper, but I put that away again. Anyway, she was born in Quitman, Georgia. She had 3 sisters and 4 brothers. Um, she married a man whose last name was Wages. The only name I know from that person was Red, and I'm sure that was a nickname. I never met him. Um, Actually, I don't think they were married a long time. They had one son, Robert, and she lived with her mother, which was old grandma, but everybody called her mama because we all thought she was our mama. That would be my grandmother. So when I was about 5 years old, my mother married a man named um, William H. Hurley. Um, we moved to a little town called Wedowee, Alabama, in a very, very old house. It was a clapboard, if you know what that is, and had never been painted. So you can imagine it was a dark brown wooden house. Um, we moved there, I think it was in February, and it was very cold. We had very, what do you call it, a stove that was in the bedroom. It was I don't know how to describe it. It's a little stove, the kind you put your,
Like a potbelly stove?
yeah, it's sort of like that.
But it
Yeah,
was to heat the
it
room
looked
and heat some
ugly, but it
water.
kind of looked like might be a desk,
Uh-huh.
but it was iron. I guess that's what they made them out of.
Hmm.
Anyway, that was our heat in the house. And of course, we had no bathroom. Then my mother had gave birth to my sister Martha Alice, as you call her, Auntie Martha, and I enrolled in school. The six, no, no. I don't know. I was. Oh wait, I left out a husband. We moved, erased that marriage. We're going back. She married a man called Pop Jones. Pop Jones.
Bob Jones.
We moved to a little town south of Phoenix City where we were living with grandma. And I enrolled in school. I had been in school 1 year, and I guess it wasn't kindergarten, it was first grade. So second grade was in Hurtsboro, Alabama, where Pop Jones brought his mother to live with us. And Miss Elsie, she didn't care for Mrs. Pop Jones.
Mm-mm. Okay.
So we didn't get along too good with her. Um, Pop died after a short marriage. He was an older man. I don't know how old he was when she married him, but he had a heart attack and died. And then some years later, is where she met William Hanley Hurley when we moved to Wedowee, Alabama. Um, my mother continued to live in Wedowee into her late 50s. I remember when she was 60, she came to California to live with me and Jerry. And that didn't work out well because she had some habits that caused her to sometimes fall down and hurt herself. Uh, so she decided to move back to, she didn't go to Wedowee. She went to where Martha was living in, in Georgia. I don't remember the name of the town. But Jerry and I bought her a house in Georgia. I can't remember the name of the town right now. But she lived there until she was not able to live alone. She was in her 80s, and so my brother, who lived in Mobile, Alabama, came to Georgia and picked her up and took her to Mobile, where she promptly burned his house down.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. She left something in the kitchen cooking while she sat on the front porch,
Oh.
and nobody else was home. Total loss.
Mm.
So, since my brother didn't have a place to live with his wife, um, they moved her into a home in as a apartments for seniors
Mm-hmm.
in it's in Georgia. The name of the town I can't think of right now, but it's where Martha lived close by. At that point, she joined a senior citizens center where she took over the garden, flowers,
Mm.
and did very well. She had a green thumb. And she lived there until she was in her 90s and had to go into a nursing home in Georgia. Uh, that is where she passed away. Nursing home at, what did I tell you, 97, right? 97 years old. Over her life, she had 5 marriages. Um, she had 4 children. Would be Robert was the first. He was 12 years older than me. And then she had Edward Wages again, um, whom she was not married to. She just used that name, Wages. And what else? Then Sonny, as he was known, was 6 years older than me. And then Martha was born, she was 11 years younger than me. Sorry, everything's based on me, but just on what I can remember.
That's what I'm asking for, your perspective.
She's she was born club-footed. I don't know why she told you a different story. Maybe maybe she injured that leg because she couldn't walk very good. Couldn't.
I think she might have told me that she had a birth defect and then she injured herself later, probably as a result of having.
And she probably did because she could not. One foot was turned over.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, I remember that.
she never ever learned to drive. She tried, but she'd drive right into the ditch.
Mm.
So, is there anything else that you can think of that I could tell you?
Did she work when she was a child? Did she do a child labor kind of job in a factory?
I would have no way of knowing that.
Mm.
I do know she worked in the cotton mill.
Oh, in the mill.
I know she did, but uh, I don't know what she did as younger.
Mm-hmm. Do you know when she might have worked in that cotton mill?
Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah. Would you have an idea how old she was while she was working there at the mill?
She's probably, I'd have to figure out by, she was 40 when Martha was born. So she was in her 20s and 30s when she worked in the cotton mill.
Okay. Um, Anything else you want to tell us about Grandma's life? Anything unique about her life? You mentioned that your mom was your grandma was called Mom.
Yes, because she lived with her, the, shall we say, bastard children of her children. My Aunt Mary had a child out of wedlock, and she lived with Grandma. Um, Aunt Celeste, she had a child out of wedlock. They went to Grandma's too.
Hmm.
And then there was my brother Sonny, who was born out of wedlock, lived with Grandma. And then me, and I was born out of wedlock.
So we call your maiden name Wages.
Well, it never was, though. It was because she just tacked it on.
Hmm.
She had to have some name to put on her birth certificate.
Yeah. So that's how you got the name Wages, is with that.
Mm.
Was that
And
guy
that's how
Ray?
Sonny got it, too.
Yeah.
The only one that might be a real Wages would be Robert. But
Hmm.
I didn't know him. I didn't know his father, or if she just made it up.
It's a good name. So, what else was really unique about Grandma's life?
Like what?
Anything else really unique about Grandma's life or remarkable?
No, when you're saying grandma, you're talking about my grandmother, not yours.
No, I mean Elsie.
Oh, okay. No, no, I know she worked hard
Yeah.
her whole life until she couldn't. She had a little store in Wedowee. It was a gas station and a little general store.
And didn't they make shoes or fix shoes? Didn't they have like
Yes,
a cobbler
her,
bench?
her husband, um,
That was Hurley, right?
Hurley, he had a shoe repair shop
Mm-hmm.
for a few years with a little grocery store attached. Somehow they moved out to a bigger building and got a gas station in the grocery store. And he had a very bad drinking problem. So Mama was the one that had made the living
Mm.
at the point.
I remember that gas station and store and all that. I guess
Yeah.
they had a house next door to the gas station, yeah?
No, it was a mobile home.
A mobile home. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I didn't realize that was a mobile home.
I think it was a single wide too.
Wow. I remember eating a basket of apples and I think I got sick eating so many apples in that
How's
basket.
your arm today, by the way?
Oh, better. It's better.
Mm,
It's
good.
healing. Doesn't look so good, but it's healing.
Mhm.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
My Arcelia was supposed to work today, but she called me last night and said something's wrong with her car and she couldn't work today.
Mm.
So she's been off 2 days straight and I'm beat up.
Mm. Well, Michelle will be there pretty soon. You guys can make lunch together, huh? Or
Right. No, she'll be here for dinner.
for
She
dinner.
usually doesn't get here till about 3:30.
Oh, okay. All right. So, thank you very much for giving me this little record of Elsie. I hope that if you come up with any other little factoids or whatever, you could let me know. Maybe post that. Didn't you have like some sort of record of her death?
Of her what?
An obituary? An obituary?
I do. I do have it. It was just the basics, on there.
Yeah, could you take a picture of it and send it?
Let me see if I can find it again.
Okay.
File says death certificates.
Mm. Oh, you found it.
Where-
So
Where's my
just
camera?
show it to your when you're not online. Show it to the camera on your iPad. Take a picture of it and then post it on the Family Zoom Messenger.
Okay.
Everybody wants to see that, I'm sure. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mom. It's good to remember our forebearers.
I wonder if that's the same as another one. Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay.
But I will leave it out and remember to take pictures.
Thanks, Mom. Well, I won't keep you any longer from your lunch.
Yeah, Jerry's pounding for lunch here. Okay?
All right, Mom. Thank you so much.
All right. Love you, baby. Bye
I
bye.
love you too. Bye.